Hey y'all, how's it going? I hope everybody's day is going well. Dr. Maka, board certified plastic surgeon, and I wanted to answer this question, which basically asks if, this. So, thanks so much for this question because it's a really important topic, and I talk about this a lot in terms of plastic surgery safety and just making sure you're doing the right thing when you're making your choices when it comes to plastic surgery. So, first of all, let me just cover this. What is plastic surgery? So plastic surgery is a field of medicine of surgery that there's a lot of things under the umbrella of plastic surgery. One of those is aesthetic or cosmetic surgery. There's also breast reconstruction. There's also facial injuries. There's hand injuries. Those are all things we learn, right, as plastic surgeons. And so, just to explain that a little bit. And so, let me tell you about my training. I'm just going to give you the facts to answer this question. So, I'm a board certified plastic surgeon. So, what does it take? So after 4 years of medical school, I did 6 years basically only doing plastic surgery. So 6 years of plastic surgery residency where I focused in on plastic surgery for 6 years, y'all. That's over half a decade. Then I did an additional 1 year just focusing in on one aspect of plastic surgery, which is aesthetic and cosmetic surgery. So that's the training, for plastic surgeons. Plastic surgeons get a full breadth of training. It's 6 years. That's a really long time. So you get a full breadth of training. You learn the ins and outs of the human body, head to toe. You learn about safety. There are things like liposuction and things that people think in their minds are very simple. But liposuction of the abdomen is actually very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Why? Because you take a cannula and you access a far site with that cannula of the abdomen. If you're not familiar with that, it can be really dangerous. So let me get to the next point, which is what is the training for a more of a cosmetic surgeon. So a cosmetic surgeon could be a dentist. It could be a family practitioner. It could be a pediatrician. It could be people with no training in actual surgery, kind of like in the abdomen trunk or a surgery training. It could be a OB who decided that they want to do cosmetic surgery. So what they do is you can go and do a weekend course and learn about cosmetic surgery. You can do a month. I think you can do a year learning about cosmetic surgery. So the difference here is that you are learning in a very short period of time something that someone like me, who's a plastic surgeons learn over anywhere from 6 to 10 years, because depending on the training, plastic surgery training can vary. So you're learning all that. So you're learning all that in a very short period of time. So this statement is not true. But what happens is because the Board of Cosmetic Surgery is actually not a recognized medical board, they put these things out there for patients so that you kind of have the idea that they know more. It's a little bit deceitful. I hope that answers.